अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम, बा कैसे हो? आवाज़ ठीक आ रही है तो बता दो। मौलवी भाई थोड़ा सा बिजी हैं आज। वालेकुम अस्सलाम। उम्मे अमाद है हमारे साथ। उम्मे अमाद, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। हाउ आर यू सिस्टर? ओके, वॉइस इज गुड। दैट्स गुड, गुड टू नो। Okay, is the internet good too or is it too slow? That's just testing. Because if it's very slow, then I will take it off the Wi-Fi. Assalamu alaikum, Ummay Ahmad. How are you, sister? Thank you for coming. We are going to make some fried rice today. Cutting board out. We are going to make our fried rice with whatever we have available. Saki aa gaye hain. Assalamu alaikum keh rahe hain. Wa alaikum assalam. हम बनाएंगे आज फ्राइड राइस बनाएंगे, नॉट चाइनीज फ्राइड राइस। हम फ्राइड राइस बनाएंगे लेफ्ट ओवर स्पेशल, जो कुछ हमारे पास अवेलेबल है रेफ्रिजरेटर में उसको यूज़ करेंगे और हम उसे फ्राइड राइस बनाएंगे। My phone is charged enough, so let's take that off. ठीक है, so whatever we had in the refrigerator is what we are going to make the fried rice with. I have leftover rice from 2 days ago, basmati rice. It's going to be perfect for the lunch. And I found peppers, carrots, onion, mushrooms, ginger, and I also have some frozen vegetables in the freezer. So let's see what happens. Moby's Kitchen, hello कह रहे हैं. Thank you Moby's Kitchen. Jazakallah. मुझे पता है आप busy हैं, so don't worry about us. आप अपना काम करें. You can, in this rice I'm going to make, you can always manage. Let the ambulance pass. It's very, very loud. Okay. So, मैं क्या कह रही थी? What was I saying again? मैं बात को वेलकम कह रहे हैं. Saki, thank you Saki for doing that. So, जितनी देर में friends आ रहे हैं, we are going to cut our vegetables. I found my favorite sweet peppers in the fridge. I found some carrots, so let's chop them up while we are waiting for more friends. Thank you guys. Jazakallah for coming, and welcome, welcome, welcome to my live stream cooking. We are going to chop the carrots. It's like not lengthwise, just into small pieces. We want everything to be bite size. Okay? We want everything to be bite size so we don't have problem eating. So let's cut that from the middle. Let's cut that from the middle. Did I just drop one piece? Yes, I did. That's okay. Alright, guys. We are at the cutting board and I forgot to move the camera. Okay. Just remember the other day when we used we were making something with the carrots and I put away 2 pieces and I said we will make them later. I will use them in soup or something. They were still in there, so we are going to use the leftover carrots to make ourselves some fried rice along with all other things that were in the refrigerator. Vegetable fried rice from leftovers. Right? So who is with us? जो हमारे साथ फ्रेंड्स हैं 6 फ्रेंड्स हैं हमारे साथ अगर आप मैसेज कर सकते हैं तो thank you very much. You can come in the chat and let's talk. If you cannot come in the chat, you're just watching, still thank you very much and welcome. बहुत शुक्रिया आने का. There you go. We're done with the carrots. Same thing. Just see if something needs to be taken off, take it off, and then just chop them up. Same thing, bite size. Not going to do anything too big. Those are sweet peppers. We are not using hot peppers in here. We will use black pepper for flavor. We can add a little chili powder if we want, but the vegetables, the sweet peppers. This is another way of finishing up the leftover vegetables. Before you do new groceries, before you buy fresh vegetables or whatever, doing the grocery, make sure you finish everything from there. And fried rice, the one I'm going to make, is the best way to do it. You can use any vegetables of your choice, any. Cauliflower, broccoli, carrots, potatoes. So let's keep them here. This will add a little bit of color too. Alright, just give me 1 second. And I will come back to the chat. Anna Marie Cooking Healthier is with us. Welcome, welcome, Anna Marie. Thank you for coming over. It's very nice to see you here. Cooking with Shehnaz hai. Assalamu alaikum keh rahi hain. Walaikum assalam. How are you, sister? Chef Alim Siddiqui hai hamare saath. It's always good to see you here. Thank you for coming. Welcome. Assalamu alaikum. I'm very good, Shehnaz. मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ. आप सुनाएं, आप कैसी हैं? आज हम फ्राइड राइस बना रहे हैं. We are making fried rice with all our leftover vegetables we can find from the refrigerator. Just take the top peel off and So before we do new groceries, we always have some leftover stuff in the refrigerator. So what we do is we can just grab all that, slice it up, and make something with it. So today we're going to make leftover special fried rice. So call it a way of cleaning up your refrigerator. I'm done with the peppers. I'm done with all the carrots I had in the refrigerator. So it's about time we do new groceries. But before that, we will have a blast with all those yummy things that we found from our refrigerator. I also have some leftover mushrooms from the same day. We used the carrots, so let's slice them up too. They're already washed and cleaned. No need to put them under the water. By the time we are done with our leftovers, it's gonna look like a very expensive meal. Uh-oh, my stuff is flying with it. All right. Sorry about those sounds, cannot be helped. Yes, Chef Alim Siddiqui, yes, we are making fried rice, but we are making them with all the leftover vegetables that we have. So it's not what do you call it? A recipe that calls for this or that. It's just whatever. A lot of times I do that, and it also helps me clean up my refrigerator. So we got mushrooms, peppers, carrots, onions. We have some fresh ginger. I love fresh ginger in fried rice, Chinese or not. And just peel it with the back of a teaspoon, like everybody does, or you can just peel it off, doesn't matter. Time to time, I look at the chat because I don't want to miss any of my friends. I don't want to miss saying welcome to you guys. I really appreciate everyone's coming over. Thank you, and welcome. So, ginger is going to be very, very thinly sliced and then chopped. If we have big pieces of ginger coming in the mouth, sometimes it's not pleasant. Not everybody likes it. तो हम ऐसे करेंगे कि हम इसको बारीक बारीक चॉप कर लेंगे, ठीक है, इतना बारीक कि वो हमारे दांतों के नीचे नहीं आए. We don't want big chunks of ginger coming under our teeth. So if we cut it this way, we are going to end up with teeny tiny pieces that will give a lot of flavor to the fried rice, but they're not going to be annoying when you bite on them. I personally love ginger in my omelets, and I also love ginger in my fried rice. Just run your knife over it a few times to make sure we're getting that's it. It's small enough, the pieces. Okay, let's leave it on the cutting board because we are going to need this one before we need the other vegetables. What else? Yes, we have some corn. Corn is always good in fried rice. We also have broccoli and cabbage, but I think I'm going to skip on that one. Maybe a little bit, few pieces of broccoli, just for the color. It's frozen. I'm going to chop it into teeny tiny little pieces, not much. The rest can go back in the refrigerator, in the freezer. And let's get some corn out of there. Around half cup of corn, I think. This is 1 cup in here. और हमारे साथ कौन है? हमसे शकूर है. अस्सलाम वालेकुम मामा. Thank you for coming. कुकिंग में शनाज कह रही है मैम भी. आ जाओ क्या साथ जी, बिल्कुल आ जाएं, बिल्कुल आ जाएं. ये देखें 1 कप कॉर्न मेरा ख्याल है. More than enough. So is slash vegan week because my son is here and he's strictly vegan diet follower, whatever you call it. He's listening to me. Please don't laugh on me, Kashif. I'm trying my best, so that's why we are having all those yummy vegetable dishes this week. मैं कहाँ से हूँ? कुकिंग में शहनाज पूछ रही हैं कि होस्ट आप कहाँ से हैं? जी मैं पाकिस्तान से हूँ ओरिजिनली. मैं हर जगह से हूँ. मैं पैदा अफ्रीका में हुई थी, सिरालियोन में. फिर वहाँ से हम नाइजीरिया गए थे, फिर वहाँ से हम पाकिस्तान गए थे. पैदा मैं वहाँ पे हुई थी अफ्रीका में. हूँ मैं पाकिस्तानी और अब मैं अमेरिकन हूँ, सिटीजन. सो करंटली न्यूयॉर्क में रहती हूँ, ब्रुकलिन न्यूयॉर्क में. सो ये मैं एक ग्लोबल सिटीजन हूँ, ठीक, पर ओरिजिनली पाकिस्तानी हूँ. सो हमारे पास देखें कॉर्न है, ब्रोकली है, ginger bee have onion, everything, no garlic in this recipe. So let's get started. We are going to need some tomato paste later on, and I have it here. That's like 4 tablespoons, or you can, it's a 1/3 cup of tomato paste. So this is not your Chinese fried rice. Cooking with Shahnaaz keh rahi hai, mashallah, jazakallah sister, thank you. Okay जी, so हम start करते हैं. अब आपको इधर ले आते हैं हम अपने स्टोव की तरफ, जहाँ पे हमने कढ़ाई रखी है. Right here. Let me grab the olive oil. As usual, मैं जब भी कोई इस तरह की चीज़ बनाती हूँ, मैं उसमें 3 tablespoon olive oil से ज़्यादा नहीं डालती. 3 is perfectly good amount. You can, अगर आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है ऑयल के साथ, you can as much as you want. लेकिन अगर आपको थोड़ा डाइट पे या रिस्ट्रिक्शन है किसी चीज़ की, तो फिर मैं 3 tablespoon से ज़्यादा एक्सीड नहीं करती. 1 tablespoon. I'm just going to eyeball it. 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons of olive oil in there, and then we are going to make the vegetables. ठीक है जी. साकी भी इस वक्त हमारे साथ हैं. साकी कह रहे हैं फ्रेंड्स प्लीज कीप मैसेजिंग and hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to chat on the community post. You can leave a message. जी साकी ठीक कह रहे हैं. वो कह रहे हैं कि आप कम्युनिटी के ऊपर मैसेज छोड़ दें, इसलिए कि हम यहाँ पे लिंक नहीं लगा रहे. अगर आप चाहते हैं कि हम आके आपकी वीडियोस देखें, आपके घर तक आएँ, तो आप प्लीज़ वहाँ पे कम्युनिटी पे मैसेज छोड़ दें. Leave a little bit of message, anything that you want to say underneath my latest post on the community. Then when I'm done with the live, I will go over there and I will check out what you were saying, or whoever is new with me, just please leave a message in the community. Thank you guys. So let's start with the onions. Before I do that, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I can smell the olive oil heating up. Before I do that, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. When the cumin seed is toasting, जब वो toast हो रहे हैं, इसकी खुशबू आ जाएगी. It's going to make the oil very fragrant. So I'm going to add the onions after that. You can add, if you are in India and you have access to curry leaves, you can go ahead and use the curry leaves. I love the taste and the aroma of curry leaves, but I don't have them here, so I'm just going to go with zira. ठीक है जी, आप मेरी कम्युनिटी के नीचे मैसेज जरूर छोड़ दीजिएगा. कल मैं आपकी तरफ आई थी कुकिंग विद शहनाज जी, कल मैं आपकी तरफ आई थी थोड़ी देर के लिए. तो आपका जो लाइव था वो लाइव तो नहीं था उस वक्त, लेकिन उसको मैं देख के और फिर उसके नीचे मैं कमेंट भी करके आई थी आपके लिए. मैंने जितने मिनट्स का आपका वो लाइव था वो मैंने देख लिया था. आपका टाइम का बहुत फ़र्क हो जाता है ना. आपका टाइम इंडिया का टाइम है, हमारा न्यूयॉर्क का टाइम है. टाइम की बहुत कंफ्यूजन हो जाती है. ओके, जैसे ही ओनियन हो रहा है साथ में हम जिंजर भी ऐड कर देंगे ताकि वो भी टोस्टेड हो जाए, कच्चा ना रहे. I like ginger when it's slightly brownish and I think I'm stepping on one of the cords. Let me put it away. And while the laptop is over here, I can keep it charging. When I move away, I'll take it off. Actually, sorry, I'm just talking to myself right now. Pink is here. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Pink. Pink Motivation is here, guys. She's saying hi to Moby. Pink, we are making a leftover special fried rice today. You can call it that I clean my refrigerator. All the vegetables I could find. A little piece of this and a little piece of that is going to make a fabulous fried rice for our lunch. How are you, Pink? How are you doing? I'm fine. How are you? Let me see if I can bring the camera. Okay, I think that's better. This already smells fantastic. Ginger and onion and the cumin in olive oil. That's why when you cook food at home, you know, something happens to your appetite. Something wonderful happens and you feel hungry. You feel like eating right away. That's a good thing. Sometimes when you're passing by a building and you smell something nice cooking, all you want to do is to go home and make that thing right away or eat it. That's how I'm feeling right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friends, my family. Thank you very much for coming over and watching me take care of my leftovers. All right, guys. Next goes the carrots. The carrots take a little bit longer to cook, and I'm so happy I'm done with the carrots in my refrigerator. Time to bring in some new. Oh God, it smells good in here. That ginger. Okay. And the colors. Thank you, Moby, for checking on me time to time. I really appreciate that. You are always here for us. Let me see if my laptop is charged. Uh-oh. It needs a lot of charging. Okay. And this fried rice is vegan slash vegetarian dish. No eggs. No eggs, no meat. No, he is in the chat. He helps me. Okay. All right. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for all the friends and family who are also listening. My husband came up just to say that Moby is not the only one always there for you. I'm there for you too. So we just included him in here because he's in the living room watching, but he had to walk up to the kitchen to tell me that. I'm kidding. Well, they can hear you. He's listening. So everybody who is listening and watching and not in the chat, I appreciate your time and your patience with me. Let's go with the peppers. I will leave the mushrooms for a little bit later. I don't want them to shrink down and we can't even find a trace of them. This is good, this is good, this is good, this is beginning to smell wonderful. Adding half a teaspoon of black pepper. If you don't want to add black pepper, you can go ahead and use the pepper flake. I'm going to use both. Salt, always according to your taste. This is half a teaspoon because I boiled the rice in salty water, so I don't need too much. Time to add the tomato paste. Let me get a spoon to take it out. This is not the Chinese fried rice. This is a lot better than that, flavor wise. You will see when you see the finished product, you will love it. You will love the color of it. If you cook, you can imagine the aromas I'm surrounded with right now. Roxy's here. Hello, Roxy. Hello, hello. Welcome. We are making fried rice, but in Q's way. We're not making the Chinese fried rice. This is leftover special. We have carrots and peppers and mushrooms, everything we could grab from the leftover vegetables from the week with a little bit of tomato paste right in here. Going to add the corn. Before we do new groceries, it's always good to finish whatever is in there. Absolutely, Pink. Absolutely. You are more than welcome. You You are more than welcome. So it's already looking different than our regular Chinese fried rice, vegetable fried rice. This one is different. Let's add the mushrooms. I'm not going to overcook anything, but also we're going to make sure it's not undercooked. All right. Again, second. Going to add some pepper flakes. We add garlic infused, 2 teaspoons, because we like food hot over here. Me and my family, we like the food a little bit on the hot side. You can totally skip that and go with the black peppers. Mobis is very busy today, but he's checking up on us time to time. That's very nice of him. A little bit of broccoli, not too much. Okay, we're done with the vegetables. Anybody wants to add garam masala, anybody wants to add some other spices, it's very flexible. You can just use whatever spices that you like. I added cumin, salt, black pepper, and the pepper garlic flakes just now. I'm not too big on the garam masala, so we have the rice already. This is leftover rice from 2 days. Leftover rice are the best ever for fried rice. Anytime you have white rice leftover, make fried rice with it, with whatever you have available. What are you guys talking about? Let me come and check. Here are says they like movie. And alrighty guys, keep chatting. That makes me very happy. Everybody's saying hello to everyone in the chat. That's very good. Friends, keep messaging so I know you are with me. And I don't want to ignore anyone. I want to say welcome to every single one of my guests. But if I have missed someone, please just keep messaging so I know you are there. Cooking with Shaina, sister, are you still there? I know Auntie Shukur is watching. And Anna Marie, I hope you're still here. T. Chaudhry, I hope you're still here. Umay Ahmad, Kim. Umay Ahmad, sister, I hope you are still here. If you are here, just leave small messages so I know you are with me. Alrighty, the smell of this tells me it's ready. Let's start adding the pepper. Did I say peppers, guys? Excuse me. I mean, let's add the rice to it. Let's pick up some rice from here and start bringing it slowly. This is leftover basmati rice. I made basmati rice for the kids the other day. and I made extra just in case. But yesterday, since we made the Japanese inspired rice ball, so we used the jasmine rice for the California American rice for it. So the basmati was just sitting there in the refrigerator. How are you liking the color so far? Let me know. This is long grain basmati rice, very fragrant. The only rice Indian and Pakistani families use, but I use both. I use American rice, short grain rice, jasmine rice, brown rice, any rice. Every rice is different in its flavor and texture and size, so they're all good. Let's fry the rice now. Always taste the salt. You need more, add more. Don't add too much because then there's no way to take it out. Says my mom. Anyway, when I was learning to cook, she would always tell me, you always put too much salt. Make sure you put less salt, and if you need it, you can always go ahead and put more. So sometimes I'm just talking and then I remember where I heard it. I know she's listening. My mom is listening. She knows. I'm using basmati rice, but you can go ahead with any rice that you use at home. American long grain is pretty good. California rice is pretty good. Any long grain rice. There's so many good brands. But this one is basmati. We have to make sure there's no pockets of white rice left in there. No egg. We are not using egg. We are keeping it vegetarian, vegan. We are not adding any meat product, eggs, anything. Any animal product. Because my son is visiting from California. He likes his food like this. He's not having any animal products. So I'm making what he likes and we will all enjoy it with him. See how nicely the colors are coming together. Just make sure you keep frying it all the way to the bottom to the top. Not only will mix all the flavors together, it's also going to be taking care of the white pockets that are still, I see a little bit here and there. If I had a bigger pan, I'll be frying it even better. Okay, let it settle down for a few seconds. Let me grab some cilantro. You can use cilantro, you can use parsley, whatever that is your favorite. हम तो शुक्र कह हैं. Well done. Mashallah, Jazakallah Mama. Thank you. Let me see. I think I have some frozen parsley. Let's finish that too. Since we are making a leftover special, let's finish whatever is in the refrigerator. Here. I have frozen parsley. There goes all of it. Yeah, I'm making a little bit mess too because my regular wok, the wok that I was making the fried rice in, is no more. I had to throw it out. It was not in good shape. Until I bring that one, another one, same size. I'm gonna have to work with this. Alright guys, have a look at what I'm making. Leftover vegetables fried rice special. Let's go with that name. Moby is happy to see that. I'm glad you like it, Moby. I know the meat dishes are very good, but the dishes that are not meat and just vegetables are also fantastic. So I will request Kashif, my son, for tomorrow to make chana masala. I will make the roti and he can make the chana masala. So I hope if he agrees tomorrow, he is a vegan chef. So he has worked as a vegan chef. So I would love him to come up here and teach me how to make chana masala. That's chickpea, spicy chickpea curry, and I will make the fresh rotis with it. So I know he's listening. So I hope he agrees and teaches me how to do it. I make chana masala, but it's not as good as he makes it. So for now, I'm keeping that chana masala and fresh rotis in mind. If he agrees, we'll do that tomorrow. What do you think, Moby, if you are listening? Okay, guys, keep messaging because I don't know if you are still with me or not. We are almost done. All right. Dear friends, हमारे साथ कौन से friends हैं? Pink is still with us. Thank you, Pink, for still being here. My mom is still here. Moby's kitchen is somewhere in the background. I know he's there. Thank you, guys. How do you like this color? Let me know. This is not your fried rice that we are used to in the Chinese. We added some tomato paste to our vegetables and some spices. And this is the color we are ending up with. So this is done. I'm going to lower down the heat a little bit, give it 2-3 minutes for everything to flavors to come together. Once that's done, we can plate it and see how it tastes. We have peppers, corn, carrots, mushrooms, broccoli, tomato paste, basmati rice. Did I miss anything that I added? So this rice you can make with any vegetables that you have at home, that you have in your refrigerator, nothing, and you can use the spices that you like. Very flexible recipe. You can finish your leftover this way and make them look fabulous. Who is going to think of this dish that this is leftover, right? There you go, guys. Okay, so let me get the plates out. Let us set the table right here. Music from outside, guys. One of the regular guys sitting out there is playing his music. Chill with Dorian and Scout is here. Hello, how are you, my friend? How are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made some very nice fried rice. Just a little. The color is reminding me of the jollof rice, but jollof rice is something else. We'll try to make it one day. If I remember, sometimes I have to write down the things I want to make. That music outside is for free, guys. We have a guy who sits over there and he likes that music. So, and there's no copyright on it. He can play all he wants. We will listen to it. So, who is coming over? Who is coming over? Come on, guys. This smells good. Alrighty. Thank you to that guy for playing the music. Let's see what I can grab for you. Just give me 1 second. I'm still here, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm just getting something to drink. Put me right here. And the table is set for you. Amtashukur is really happy and she's saying, "Oh my god, this is good, Mama. This is very good. Very good. It's healthy and it's tasty and it's desi fried rice. It's not Chinese fried rice. We can all do it because every single thing that used in this dish is already in our refrigerator. We always have tomatoes, tomato paste, cumin, the salt, pepper, spices, vegetables, carrots, onions, corn, this type. Everything is from the refrigerator. For this dish, I did not have to buy anything. And every single one of us has stuff like that at home. Whatever vegetables you like, guys, you can just grab them. Put 2 slices of tomato on the rice, make it look more. Oh, yes. But I don't think I have tomatoes. This is leftovers, I'm just finishing up the leftovers. But I agree with you. I agree with you. If I had tomatoes, it would have looked even better. That would have popped the color right out of the plate, right? Yeah. You can also use fresh tomatoes in this. You don't have to use the paste. If you have fresh tomatoes, you can use the fresh tomatoes. You want to top it with some cilantro or parsley, you go ahead and do that. Mm. Mm-mm. I'm ready to eat. So we used half onion, 4 cups of rice, half cup of corn, and just half cup of every vegetable we had: carrots, corn, mushrooms, sweet peppers, all that. There you go. Okay. I'm still having my coffee. It- that's the point. You can make it. You have in the refrigerator and buy. You know. So perfect timing. It didn't take me even 1 hour to prepare the whole thing. I chopped everything in front of you guys. We already have the rice, old leftover rice in the refrigerator. Pulled it out, and oh, that's a big truck. Yeah, these things make a lot of noise. The weather is good today. It's not too cold. It's very pleasant. That's what make people come out and they sit down outside. I see them sitting. It's getting a little bit windy now. Let me just toss this in here so it doesn't go into the food. Okay, it's gonna stay on one side now. साकी कह रहे हैं कि friends please keep messaging and hit the button. Saki, look, we did it in perfect time again. Romy the gamer is here. Hi Romy, thank you for coming again. We made fried rice today. We made vegetable fried rice. रोमी ने कहा है कि उन्होंने लिंक को लाइक कर दिया है उसको thank you very much for liking. We made fried rice today, vegetable fried rice, and we are about to have our lunch. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for joining us. मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ. I'm fine. How are you? Romy is always a very kind friend. Okay. Uh, okay. Everybody's happy. I'm happy too. जी चावल की जो फ्राइड राइस है वाकई में बहुत मज़ेदार है. हमने इसमें बहुत सारी अच्छी सी वेजिटेबल्स डाली हैं. हमने उनको फ्राई किया है और उसका कलर भी मज़े का बनाया है. ये देखें इसका कलर कितना अच्छा है. बासमती राइस हैं और उनको हमने इस तरह से फ्राई कर लिया है. स्पाइसेस डाल के यू कैन यूज़ you it's very flexible. Use the vegetables you want, use the rice you like, and use the spices you love. It's nothing in here that has to be a special recipe for this rice. No. Go ahead and use whatever you have in your refrigerator. Fry your rice, make it, and let me know how it came out. You can always leave a message, you know, on my community. You can tell me how your rice came out. I would like to know. Thank you, Romy. Thank you for saying that. Romy saying keep it up. Okay, I will try. I will try to keep it up. Message करते जाएं friends. If you want, there's nothing I need to write underneath in the ingredients. Ingredients is whatever you like. I did not use garlic. मैंने प्याज यूज किया है, onion, carrots, mushrooms, broccoli, corn, whatever was in my refrigerator. So मैंने लेफ्ट ओवर वेजिटेबल्स को चॉप किया है और उनको लेफ्ट ओवर राइस के साथ फ्राई कर दिया है, और वो हमारी फेबुलस फेबुलस लंच जो है वो रेडी हो गया है. Yes, please do try it. Do try with whatever you have. Everybody has rice. Everybody has vegetables. Everybody has some tomatoes or tomato paste or tomato puree or something. And everybody's cabinet is full of whatever spices they like. So just go ahead and do it, and it's going to come out very nice. You will love it. You can use potatoes. If you like potatoes, go ahead, chop up one potato in bite-sized pieces and fry it with the vegetables. Any vegetables that you like. Just make sure they are not big chunks. If they are big chunks, then it's not easy. See, like I had this vegetable bag here. So they're big chunks of cauliflower, carrots, big pieces of broccoli. So what I did, I took a little bit broccoli out of this one and I chopped it up. Don't use big slices because then it's not going to be flavorful. It's going to be big pieces of vegetable coming in the mouth with no flavor in it. Absolutely. You always have leftover rice, so I'm going to try it. Yes, absolutely. That's the whole thing. We always have rice sitting there. Sometimes we order Chinese, we have Chinese white rice in there. Sometimes we have, any kind of rice we cooked a few days ago. So we can just all put it together. You're welcome. Chill with Dorian and Skulls, you are always very welcome. So this was an idea. This is more like an idea than a recipe. Yes, I use ginger in it because I like fresh ginger. I love the taste of fresh ginger. So I chopped up a little bit of ginger and I added it to the onion and a little bit of cumin, whatever spices you like. Go with the spices you love, go with the vegetables you like, and you will have a fabulous meal on your hands. You guys are always welcome. Whatever I cook in my kitchen, you are always welcome to the ideas we have here. It's nothing that takes too much time. It didn't even take 1 hour. Now we are almost, 15 minutes since the meal is done already, and now it's 1 hour. This is 59 minutes and 53 seconds. So we made it 15 minutes earlier than 1 hour ahead of time, right? Oh, you love ginger too? Good. Ginger is always good. I use it, in my omelets. I chop it really, really small pieces and I use it in my fried rice. If you have green onions, scallions, spring onions, go ahead. That will give a lot of flavor too. And we all have carrots at home. But don't put big pieces, just chop them out into bite size and we're good. I'm really loving, this day today because you guys like my idea. So good. Oil, I used 3 tablespoons of olive oil. You can use any oil you like. You can use ghee, butter, vegetable oil, whatever is that you use for your cooking and you are comfortable with. I don't use too much. You can use as much as you like. I don't want to exceed more than 3 tablespoons. Yes, exactly. Vegetables are good for us. Yes. My son doesn't eat any animal product. My oldest one, he's visiting. So I'm respecting his choice and, doing whatever I can within vegetable, beans, rice, chickpeas. Tomorrow I'm thinking chickpeas. So I'm calling it a vegetarian week and it's going good so far. Every dish we are making is very good. He's liking it. Thank you, Moby. Thank you. Moby's Kitchen is saying lovely vegetables and nice color. Thank you very much for saying that. It's really different from the Chinese fried rice we make. I do make Chinese fried rice a lot, but when I'm trying to finish all those vegetables and other things, just go with what you have. Always use less salt, and then if you want to adjust it, you can adjust it. You can use a Maggi cube, that will enhance the flavor too. That's for you guys. That's for you guys. And when I'm going to close the live, I'm just gonna, you know, just put it in 2, 3 plates. The kids, just the boys, they come in and they will know what to do. That's a lot in that plate. It's enough for 3 people. I have all you guys here, so I just piled it up in that plate. It looks good. Me, not that. Maybe I will have a little bit rice because the sugar is a little bit high. Because I made a sweet dish last night, just because I felt like it, and now this morning my blood sugar is a little bit high, so I'm gonna not enjoy that much of rice. But I'm sure gonna eat some. It's mostly for the boys. It looks so good. It looks wonderful. So this is a vegetarian. You can add, if you are not on a diet and you love meat. We always have chicken. You can add chicken. You can add fish. You can, whatever is in there. Like I said, there's no recipe for this. This is very flexible with whatever you got in your refrigerator, vegetables, already pre-cooked meat, pre-cooked rice. Open your cabinet of spices, pick up whatever spices you like, and just do it. Alrighty, guys, we can end this here today, and tomorrow I'm thinking fresh rotis with the chickpea curry. Now that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I do eat rice, but I'm cutting down on it. Because of the diabetes, I have to cut it down. But that's okay. It happens. My husband too, he's diabetic, so he eats less rice too now. We try to eat more vegetables, less rice and bread. But for the kids, it's all good. You know, I make everything. I just don't eat that much from it. But last night I made a Indian Pakistani sweet dish, and I ate 3 pieces of that, knowing full well my sugar was gonna go up. Okay, Moby's Kitchen is saying bon appetit. Thank you, Moby. Alrighty, guys. So I'll see you tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow we're gonna try fresh roti and chickpea curry. If anybody is interested, I will write down the recipe. I will ask my son to come and help me out because, like I said, he has worked as a vegan chef. So his chickpea curry is chana masala. It's called chana masala. It's very, very good. And I'm good at making rotis, so we will try to work together. That's Moby says that sounds good. Okay, sounds like a plan then. I already told him, and I hope he will come out. Otherwise, I'm gonna make it myself, but I'm hoping he will. Even Hamad makes a good chana masala. Okay, guys. All right. I know everybody has work to do. Everybody has somewhere to go. So I'm not gonna keep you for too long. My lunch hour is done perfectly. Fine timing. Go ahead and make it, and please do let me know how it turns out. Okay. Okay. All right, Moby. Moby, thank you. Dorian, thank you. Roxy, thank you. Pink, thank you very much. All other friends, Moby's Kitchen, everybody who was with me in this hour, thank you very much. To Shakur, my mother, she was there the whole time. Thank you very much. Jazakallah Mama for being there. Rumi was there. Rumi liked it too. Thank you, Rumi, for coming over. You are a very nice friend, very kind friend. And anybody else who is listening to me is not in the chat and is watching, thank you for your time and thank you for your patience. I will see you guys tomorrow. Ahmad, if you are still there. Allah Hafiz. Jazakallah khair for coming over, Ahmad. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow.